Yeah. Yeah, you ready? Hi, beautiful. Hi. Oh, look at that. Another little boat launch. They got a lot of them out here. We find ourselves at the entrance of the Palmyra Erie Canal Trailway. And it was the choice. Do we go this way? Or do we go this way? I think we're gonna go this way because it's keeping us in the area we need to be in. Look at your fluffy butt. Hello everybody, it's your girl Jess and I'm back. I had a on-the-go Lunchables snacker with the salami, Monterey Jack, I think it was, and like little chocolate covered pretzel rods. And then I had the most delicious Honeycrisp apple in my life. I did not want it to end. Maggie and I are currently walking, as you can see, in nature. We are on the Erie Canal Trailway. We're just outside, well, like we're inside Palmyra, New York. I'm trying to get my watch to light up. We are 1.6 miles in. It's about 1 in the afternoon. And I just dropped my car off to be serviced not too long ago. It's so nice out here today. She's loving it. Tromp, chomp, tromp, tromp. You can see that the trees are getting that yellow shade to them, so we'll be seeing the red. Look, there's some red right there. We'll be seeing some red very shortly. Get her out of the fucking leaves. She knows I'm recording, so she's like, let me go be loud over here. Kind of see it, like how pretty the sky is behind me. There it goes. We're coming up on a crossroad. I decided to go one way, see what it looked like, and we're gonna turn around and go back towards like the general direction that I need to be in for where like the car shop is. So, you know, I'm just doing my thing. If you live in upstate New York and you need your car worked on, then you need to go call Kevin and Ty over at TK Auto Works. I will put a link below. I do not know the number by heart. That'd be weird if I did. Actually, really wouldn't, because my car's a piece of crap. Yeah. There are a couple of folks coming up behind us on the trail, but that's okay. We are walking with our handy dandy half gallon. And yeah, so the only other food that I did happen to bring with me was some molasses cookies from Wegmans that I realized when I ate one last night were hard when I bought them, and they cost me $5 for 4 of them, so I'm a little pissed off about that. But I know that I like the ones from the farmer's market more, so I'm gonna try and find those again. Not the soft ones though. Because I do remember showing you guys that I bought the molasses cookies in my grocery haul / Gentles haul. And I ended up going back and they only had the soft bake ones. So I tried them and I do not like them as much as I like the ones that are a bit more firm. I'm not sure what the baking difference is like for the process, but yeah, that's the conclusion I had come to from my preference on molasses cookies. I like them thick and firm. All right. I don't want to waste them though, so but I do have to go to Wegmans after this for my prescription, so I'm kind of like on the fence about just going to customer service like, hey, I paid $5 for these cookies and they're gross. But I don't know. That was like a stop sign. I don't think I've ever come across a stop sign on a trail. But then I was like, yo, that's a road in front of it. It's cool that they do this, because I remember back in the day, or like from the Seinfeld episode when Kramer adopts a highway. This little cafe here, it's called Muddy Waters. It looks adorable. It's kind of cool. It's like a little mini dock for Palmyra. Come here, we can't walk on that. We gotta go on the sidewalk. That's so pretty. Look how pretty that view is. On this day, we finished our walk at around 5 miles. The following resumes 3 weeks later when we returned to the area again. I decided to make it all one video since I hadn't posted one yet. Hello everybody, it's your girl Jess. Just dropped my car off to get some work done, and me and Maggie are gonna go on a little adventure today, so let me show you. Been walking about 10 minutes. She already pooped. Got to run into the store for some gloves because I couldn't find mine, but we're coming up on a Dollar General. Today's walk is going to be so pretty. There's so many cool leaves. We're going to hit the canal. I got my water, I got my lunch, and I got my pup, so I'm ready. Yeah? You ready? Mom? She did a real good one right before I started recording. You guys missed it. So I ended up getting these. They're kind of cute. Trying to block the sun. But I'm not going to wear both layers. So I'm just going to shove one in my backpack. I got some chips and some peanut butter M&Ms. My calluses on my fingertips are a mess right now, so I'm actually going to wear the little overcap instead, so my hands can be free. And it feels backwards. That's cute. I like that. Maggie, are you ready? You ready? Go for walkies? Yeah. Wow. This tree is very textured. And we are back and off to our regular scheduled programming. Give her some privacy. So we crossed the street to get some sunlight, and one of the shops has 2 little kittens bathing in the windows. And one of them's all black, the other one's black and white. And I was like, oh yeah, you two look like my dog. And I was like, yeah, she's not a cat though. I'll try and get them when I walk back. Maybe they'll still be there. But I might not come back this way either. But I wanted to share that with you guys because it was cute and they're adorable. So we're a little over 30 minutes and only a mile into the game so far. But you guys see this cool ass house across the street. They made it into a pirate ship. That is super cool. Come here, fix your leash. Fix it. Some pretty trees. Ooh, I like that orange one right in the middle there. Part of the plan is to walk up here and go to the canal entrance and eat lunch. That yard's pretty cool too. That's fucking awesome. Woohoo! We are approaching the entrance to the canal trail. And I'm realizing now that we definitely started our walk in Palmyra and have walked to the other town 2 miles away. We are now in Macedon. Approaching Canal Lock 29. I like the arrow. That's helpful. Erie Canal Trail, Empire State Trail. This little bridge thing is clearly just a loop around. I don't know what the point of it is. Squire Whipple. I love that our parks do this. So, if we look at this map, here is where I grew up. I live about a mile from right around there. You know, it's an oversized version of the map. And then I dropped my car off out here a little bit further, and I've walked to here. So that's cool. There's about 30 miles of distance between these two. Look at how pretty and peaceful. It's so reflective. There she is, my friends. The Erie Canal. We'll be closer soon. Finally found the Erie Canal. Like the actual water part of it. About to be covered up by the trees again. But I just got the call that my car is done. So we're walking back towards Palmyra, but we're going to take the trail that way. It's crazy that it falls off so much. It's like barely there. And I know this grass is wet, so I'm like, I don't want to get wet sneakers. Give me some rocks, mofo. Where they at? Living a best life. And she's peeing again. All right. I have to keep her close though, because it's not too cold to still get a tick, you know. Found a random little pier. Come on, let's go. She's like, yeah, fuck that, Mom. Back in Palmyra. That is so people who are in boats know where they are. Okay, we're coming to a clearing, which I recognize, which is freaking sweet. I thought we were walking down this path right over here, but it turns out we were on that one. But it's okay, because we walked by all the pretty clean looking water and not that green shit that I showed you for a second. So now we gotta go up this hill and across the street. Not gonna touch it, but look at this little woolly caterpillar. He just let out this little green shit. Like he took a shit right in front of me. Look at how pretty it is. He looks like a little piece of tinsel. Just walking. And down this part of the trail. All right, headed back to the shop. As I said, we are officially 1 hour and 23 minutes into our walk and 3 miles. We've been enjoying the scenery. Took a few breaks to take a few pictures. She's chasing a little jumping squirrel. And now we are making our way in a timely fashion. I was expecting to be out here much longer. Thought I'd have a few hours to kill, but it turns out that the tires that they had were too small for my car. So can't use those. But I got my inspection sticker, which is decent because I needed it. I just really wish this morning could be good all around. When I backed out of my driveway this morning, a neighbor had parked their car directly behind my driveway and I scraped. I don't really care about the cosmetics of my vehicle, but she might. So I left a note with my number. It's not going to be too hard to figure out who did it because my car's the only bright blue one on the street. And she parked where she parked. So hopefully she's smart enough, you know, process of elimination. But I don't know. We're going to have to be able to come to some kind of terms because my street's no parking anyways. So the fact that she was even parked there, you know, I'm taking fault because clearly I hit her car, but she really shouldn't have been parked there. So maybe she'll never park there again, in my luck. According to Google search, that was either an Iowa woolly bear moth, right? So I Google searched the picture, and that was either an Iowa woolly bear caterpillar or a tiger moth. I'm not sure if those are the same things, but Google says that the Iowa one is harmless to the rare, unless you're the rare person who happens to be allergic to it. But that was super cool, and he made it across the street really fast. Caterpillars move. He was like running. He even took a shit. I was like, what? It was green, like bright green. It was cool. All right, we are about to hop off the trail We are 4 miles in, about an hour and 45 minutes. And there's a couple of healers up there. She just met a very beautiful blue healer and what looked like it might have been Alaskan. I'm not sure. It was either an Alaskan Husky or like a long-haired Pomeranian. It was very small. I didn't bother asking the breed for that one, or either of them, honestly. You can kind of tell what a dog is by looking at it. They rolled up on us. She can't be off leash, so she was jealous. But I told them, I was like, friendly. And they were like, okay. And they came over and we all sniffed. And it was cute. They all got their puppy fix for their walks today. And we're still about 4 miles in. We're going up to cross the bridge now. They just went out of sight. But we're crossing the bridge. Woohoo! Look how pretty that is. And that's the other side of it. She was looking a little parched. Do you want some more water? I'm gonna pour it out. Come on. Ending the walk at 4.74 miles in 2 hours. It was a nice one. But I'm gonna drive home now.